It is a beautiful day out here in Southern California. Incredibly beautiful morning. It's 10:30 a.m. in the morning. Beautiful blue skies. As usual, California. Beautiful blue skies. I mean, for the most part, they're in the summer. Actually, all year round, except for when it rains, of course. But Long Beach, California is where I am right now. That's where I've been living for almost 5 years. And even though I'm homeless right now, I have no home. I have no home. Uh, I still reside here in Long Beach. How do I do it? Well, there's a parking lot that has a porta potty that I've been sleeping in. Not the porta potty. I haven't been sleeping in the porta potty. I just realized it sounded like I've been sleeping in the porta potty. No, I've been sleeping in the parking lot by a porta potty. So at night, if you have any urges, you know, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, so that's how I've been able to live in my car for about 3 months now. Well, not 3 months, because I've been in and out of Airbnbs too. Been living in Airbnbs as well. But these, this, I would say the past month, for the most part, I've been sleeping in my car. I have a friend that allows me to come over and take showers at their place, so I am not running around stinky or smelly or anything like that. I am taking showers. And I stay at Airbnbs once in a while. Anyway, that has been my life for about 3 months. After I moved out of my apartment, I've been pretty much homeless, and it's been very expensive. It's been very much a journey. And it's the expensive part is usually through Airbnbs. That's the most expensive part, but sometimes you got to have a bed. And also, the other expensive part is, well, I don't have a kitchen, I don't have a refrigerator, I don't have any of that, so I can't go shopping. Because usually shopping is a lot cheaper than eating out, and food is very expensive. Gas is very expensive. This has been my life. This has been my life for 3 months. How are you, brother? Uh, I'm optimistic today. I'm feeling pretty good right now. How are you doing? How are you doing today? I'm just showing the beautiful outside. Is that Ryder? Hi. Hi, how you doing? Hello. Oh, this is all going very fast. Hi. Hello. I'm doing pretty good. Like I said, been living in my car for off and on for 3 months. Staying at friends' house once in a while on a couch, but mostly staying in Airbnbs. Uh, that's how I've been. But I'm feeling optimistic because I found a place. I found a place here in Long Beach. No, 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 no. I'm sorry. Let me take that back. This is Long Beach right now. I found a place in LA, Los Angeles, which, if anybody, maybe you don't know, Long Beach is part of LA County, Los Angeles County. It is the far south beach town of Los Angeles. Long Beach is literally the last beach town going south, whereas Malibu would be the last beach city going north for Los Angeles County. So anyway, I live in the last beach town going south of in LA County. I hope that makes sense. That's a Denny's right over there. Denny's is very expensive anymore. Denny's used to be very cheap. I remember. I'm old enough to remember the commercials that used to say $2.99. Are you out of your mind? And you used to be able to get this, a grand slam. You would get eggs. You would get your choice of bacon or sausage, hash browns, and pancakes for $2.99. Can you believe that? You cannot get that now. You go to Denny's now, that is probably about $16. Maybe even $17. Plus tip, you're looking at over $20. You cannot get that same deal that used to be offered through Denny's, which used to be $2.99. Folks, I am not kidding. This is how expensive this world is getting. So food has been very expensive, and I cannot wait. July 1st, this is why I'm feeling optimistic. July 1st, I will have my very own place in Los Angeles. Well, it's not going to be... I'll have roommates. I am going to have roommates. Quite a few of them, actually, but that's okay. I would rather have a place to call my own, where I can edit my videos. And do my YouTube without any problem. Let's see. What are people saying? Things slowed down a little bit on the chat. It always happens like this. A little bit of explosive moment at the beginning, and then it slows down. Okay, every night before I go to bed, I pray to God that you will never... Sorry, my phone is very tiny. Receive impunity for your... Okay, anyway, I appreciate it. So I am very excited. I'm feeling optimistic that I am going to be soon back in a place I can call my own. So the world needs to focus more on farming and livestock. You know, I mean, I don't know. I am definitely... I have really nothing to say about that. I'm not going to speak on something that I don't really know that much about. You know, most of California, a lot of people think of California as Los Angeles, San Francisco, you know, these big cities, Sacramento, San Diego, San Jose. Everybody thinks, well, this is nothing but city over there. Actually, California is mostly agriculture. If you can believe it or not, you believe it or not, California is mostly agriculture. We have tons and tons of farm towns that tons and tons of farm towns, and you know, agriculture as far as the eye can see. You go in between any of these cities, specifically if you go in between San Francisco and Los Angeles, most of California is nothing but agriculture. You'll drive through I-5 and you will see, as far as the eye can see, nothing but fields and fields of vegetables and cows. That is literally what you'll see. And it's miles and miles and miles. Even though everybody thinks California is just nothing but city, it's not true. We have a lot of cities here. It's a big state, so we are going to have a lot of cities here. But just know that it's insane that nobody ever talks about the agriculture in California. In fact, I think that California is the main supplier of a lot of our. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, correct me. That's cool. But it is the biggest supplier of a lot of our vegetables and other needs. Um, Also, we do have here in Los Angeles and Long Beach the uh, biggest and busiest ports in America. I think we directly deal with China here with the ports. Anyway, we're not going to get all into this. That's not what this video is about. Um, but anyway, I'm just showing you the outside right now. It's so beautiful out here right now, and I'm feeling optimistic. It's about 75. It's 10:44 a.m. in Long Beach, and it is beautiful. It is absolutely gorgeous out here. But I'm feeling optimistic because of that, I think. But also, I'm feeling optimistic because the place I'm moving into is, well, it's in 3 days. In 3 days, I will have my very own place again with internet. So then I can go back to the YouTubing stuff that I was doing beforehand, going out, filming pop culture areas, filming celebrity homes, and filming venues where a band first played. I want to get back into this because I miss it. It's been about 4 months of me not doing that because before I moved, I was having some other issues. But anyway, we won't get into that because we want to remain optimistic here. And so, what is going to happen is, I'm going to move in, and I might live chat from my new place when the night I move in. I hope I can. If all goes well, July 1st, I will jump back on and we will do a little chat from my new place. Obviously, I'm not gonna, tell everybody where I am. That would be crazy. But from my room, I will do a live chat, and that will be in Los Angeles. I'm excited. I'm very excited. Now, the other thing that I wanted to come on here and talk about a little bit. Let's see. Let me see if I can read some. I have to say, guys, the text on this is so bad, and my phone is all cracked up, so it's hard for me to read some of this text. So bear with me. It's like some of the words are squiggly because of all the cracks in my phone. Let's see. We already read that. They focus too much on technology. I'd like to know who they are. I mean, technology and agriculture can exist at the same time, right? So this is from other. I can't see the name. The worst thing about this text on the YouTube chat is I don't know why they make the names so much smaller, and then the text that the person reads bigger and bolder. Anyway, California needs new leaders. Well, this video isn't going to be about that, but I can't say I don't agree. But that'll be, for somebody else's video. I don't really want to get too much in politics. But I think if you want to get truthful, I think most states need new leaders. to be honest. But anyway, I'm not going to get into this. Anyway, yeah, I'm not gonna get political, guys. You guys are trying to drag me into some kind of political, commentary or whatever. I'm not doing that on this channel. I want to keep everything non-political and non-religious. Just because these are just topics that I don't really. Okay. Bye. All right. Cool. Bye. Does that say bye? Oh, okay, sir. I don't know. I'm sorry. This, like I said, my phone is all cracked up and I can't see. Okay, sorry. Oh, that's what it says. Okay, I got you. I got you. You said Trump, the question mark, and then it said, okay, sorry, I got you. My phone is difficult to read. Like I said, my phone's all cracked up, and this text is mighty small these days for my eyes. Anyway, yeah, political and politics and religion, I try to stay away from as much as I can. But yeah, I want to keep this to hi, writer. Hi, you were here earlier, weren't you? Or was that somebody else with a similar name? I don't know. Anyway, hi, how you doing? I also wanted to talk about Michael Jackson. Now, Michael Jackson, the reason why I'm talking about this is because I am a pop culture channel, and I missed out on a big pop culture day that I haven't missed. I went three years in a row. But it's the day that Michael Jackson died, or the day Michael Jackson passed away. He passed away in, what was it, 2009, June 25th, 2009. That's when Michael Jackson passed away. And so every year, people, hello, how are you doing? It looks like the name says Bakosi? I don't know. Sorry if I said that name incorrectly. But Michael Jackson had a day. Let me collect my thoughts again. So I missed the Michael Jackson day. I think I'm gonna turn this around on me here. Beautiful out, but I'm gonna turn this back around and clip it up here on my dashboard here. Hello, if you're new here, this is what my face looks like. Yeah, a little fat, but anyway, I'm also going to be working on that too, and that'll be a future video. But right now, I want to talk about I miss the Michael Jackson. Basically, it's a celebration. It's not a celebration of his death, obviously. It's a celebration of his life and what he left behind for everybody. And I missed it because, well, I'm going through some pretty difficult times living in my car. Being homeless for 3 months, it's not an easy task, and I don't wish it upon anybody. Wait, what? Hi, can someone help me? My ex wants to be together with me. What do you mean? Michael Jackson. So anyway, I wish some of my mods were here today. Anyway, so long story short, I wasn't able to go to the Michael Jackson day, and it sucked. It sucked that I missed that day. I really kind of wanted to go. I was gonna go, maybe not record anything, and then I thought, well, maybe I'll go and do a live. And I just wasn't able to do that. I've been saving up money for this new place, and I just wasn't able to do it. Let me turn this back around. I'm going to turn... Oh, somebody just parked right here. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna move a little bit. I'm gonna get in my. I'm gonna drive a little bit. I was gonna show outside again, but then somebody just parked right here, blocking my beautiful view I had there. Let me get out of here. Let me move. I'm right by a Lowe's parking lot, so it gets pretty busy over here. Let's see. I'm gonna. So even though I've been, oh wait, I'm all over the place. I was talking about the Michael Jackson thing. So yeah, I missed the Michael Jackson thing. I was really bummed out, but there wasn't anything I could do. I had to save up money, and I had to do what was important for my life at the time. And so I went 3 years in a row. I wanted to do a 4 year thing and just kind of do it an annual thing, but I've done enough videos on it. There was nothing really more for me to add to that. I have 3 videos of me going to that. So, and it gets a little repetitive. And I think if I were to do a 4th video, I don't know what else I would have been able to add. Hello, Peter. What is that? Is that Peter Mar? I don't know. Like I said, it's really hard to see the names. I don't know why. YouTube needs to work on this, man. They need to like thicken, or they need to make it where we can like thicken the text so we can read this stuff a little better. Anyway, I am now again over here. I'm gonna step outside too. Let's step outside. It's so beautiful outside. But my phone is kind of low on, a little bit of a low on charge. That's why I'm gonna turn this around. I just want to show everybody just how gorgeous. There's Denny's, there's Starbucks and all that stuff. Turn around, there's a place called At Home, and then over here that's the Lowe's, and then over here you got a bunch of other little shops. So I'm in a pretty busy place. It's early in the morning though. It's early morning Saturday, so this place is probably going to continuously get more crowded as the day goes on. There's a Carl's Jr. I don't know if you guys have a Carl's Jr. where you live, but anyway, beautiful day. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my God. You cannot ask for a better day. You just can't. I think it's going to be about 80 something today here in Long Beach. That's amazing. I mean, it is gorgeous out. Look at this. How could you not be positive? How could you not be optimistic about stuff in weather like this? Look at this. I wish I was down by the beach right now. So gorgeous. And the breeze. The breeze is like a beautiful, just cool breeze, but the sun is warm. And it's just an awesome combination of just California weather. You know, people say that Florida is the sunshine state. I'm like, yeah, but you're also the muggy ass gross air state too. No offense, I guess, but I'll stick to California. Anyway. And they also get like just sudden rain storms over there too. California doesn't do that. Very rarely does it do that. Let's see. Well, if you don't care, what are you talking to? Talking to me? If you don't care, why are you here? Get out of here. Let's see. There you go. You can say goodbye to my channel because you're going to be hidden from the channel. Bye-bye. I mean, if you don't care about something, don't come on my channel and sit there and listen to me then. All right, wait. Anyway, guys, I got 5 people watching now. Feels like there's a lot more people on here. Look at this. God, it's so gorgeous out, man. Anyway, guys, I appreciate everybody that's not trying to troll and just here seriously and not being complete asses. I'm trying to look at some of the chat here. Let's turn this around. You guys can look outside while I do this. Nice channel, bud. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's like Charlie, thank you. What's the hottest it gets in the summertime there? It depends on where you're talking about. If you're just talking about Long Beach, the hottest, it can get in the 90s. It usually does in August. It can get into the 90s. Very rarely will it get in the hundreds here, though. It's usually one of the coolest areas in Los Angeles, in Los Angeles. So, yeah. Hello from Canada. Hello! Hey! Is that Audrey? Yeah, once again, guys, my phone is cracked up. It's very hard to read some of this stuff. Your dog stepped on a bee? Is that what that says? Oh, you probably get that fixed, man. Hey, cuz, what's up, man? Alright, I think we've slowed down. I think it's over. I think I've spoke about what I needed to speak about. Hopefully next year I can go back to the Michael Jackson Day. I hope I'm able to do that. I don't know if I'll record like a edited video again. It's kind of the same thing every year. You get there, you release the doves, and yeah. Anyway, all right, guys, I'm gonna call it. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. Anybody that joined me, I need more mods so I can get rid of some of these trolls. I got a few mods, but they're not always here. Obviously, they're not here today. Anyway, take care, guys, and I will see you when I see you. Goodbye.